So another day at Invictus, so we'll have a look at what there is today. I think it's RSI, Origin, Consolidated, Outland, and there's another one. Argo. Let's have a look. A few people were surprised by Argo, but Argo do a lot of utility ships that sort of involved with sort of the bigger guys. Like the Idris comes with an MPUV, personal, I believe, personal. To check it out. Right, so let's hope we don't get any bugs with the lift, which has been a common thing. At the moment, the lifts have been pretty 50-50. The averages don't appear like that. Some people have said they won't go down to certain areas. Like I've had this a lot where the lifts just aren't there. Right, so yes, so we've got RSI, Consolidated Outland, Argo, and Origin, sorry. I don't know, guys. What's going on? Do you know what's going on? I don't. Hello, big head guy. See, these sorts of things would be cool if they eventually sort of add to it, you know. Come into one of these things and you can, I don't know, start rep with that particular thing or whatever they plan to do. I don't know. So let's have a look. The only newish ship that's come out is the Scorpius, obviously. Let's have a look what we have here. Not a huge amount, to be honest. So we've got downstairs, we've got a few things downstairs. We'll check up here. We'll check downstairs first, then go up here, and then go across to the other section. Just nip downstairs first. The constellations always look awesome. They always look awesome. What did you do, me? Right, the rover. Those are pretty cool. I love the fact that the turret kind of goes, you know, like parks itself on the side. They're not bad little machines. Then we have, of course, the Aurora. I think it's the LN, because the Rover LN doesn't usually go on sale. I think it's the LN. I think it's called like the Legionary or some version. It's a sort of combat ship. I mean, it's only in the Aurora anyway. But they do have a combat variant. So look what they got in here. So this is the cool. Is it the G12? Is it G12? Yeah, G12A. Origin's posh version of the rover, basically. It looks quite sleek, though. It does look pretty sleek. Then we have the Polaris. Never saw, you know, the big hype for it, but it looks pretty cool. This one, I think, looks amazing. Perseus looks incredible. I think it's like 2 turrets with size 7s on, I think, and a load of torpedoes. Is this the SRV? Yeah. This looks, the idea that's pretty cool. I mean, Argo's always been the sort of manufacturer that does utility. So the idea of it is like a kind of like a tow truck, really, because it can obviously pull bigger craft, like, you know, the Hullies and stuff, get them into place. But when I looked at the brochure, it's got like sort of waiting area built inside. So someone could be, you know, stuck in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. In the middle of nowhere. And then what you could do is, like, tow it back and have the sort of guys in there. Now, this is the Mantis. I quite like the look of the Mantis. It's also got that big QED in the center of it. It stops you going from to quantum. This is the new ship. don't have much feeling about it. I mean, I don't dislike it. I'm just not that interested in the Scorpius. I know solo it does better than the Hurricane. Actually, I wonder. I love the idea of it, but I'm just not that interested in its design and the way it is. It's like, meh. Now, the legends that are the constellations. So let's have a brief look if I can remember. I think this one is the... I know there's little plates everywhere, but I like to try and remember them. That's the Andromeda, which is a gunboat. That looks bigger, so I'm saying that's the Taurus. It's also got a yellow trim. The Taurus is basically like a fatter, longer ship. A lot more infantry. No snub fighter. Oh my god, it's late here. It's late here. This is the Aquila. I've got used to the cockpit windows, but I actually love the Aquila's cockpit window. But that's an exploration ship. And this white, beautiful bastard is the Phoenix, which is a sort of luxury liner. It's a mini 600i touring or 890 jump. Need to get that hot tub opened up again. It used to be open, it's closed now. Need to get it opened again. So then tomorrow we've got like Trumbull and Crusader. But for me, the day I'm looking forward to will be Drake. Drake Defense Force, the Corsair, Vulture, the Mule, the whole lot of it. Right, so we've not got much in here today, okay? So we've got just a Mustang, standard. Is it standard Mustang or is it a particular variant of it? Delta. I mean, I think Mustang does a bit better when it comes to IAE. That's the thing. Some of these manufacturers. I'm really sorry. Some of these manufacturers only do like more combat ships, like Anvil, Aegis, and some of them do a heck of a lot more sort of civvy ships. I can see Outland being like that. Things like the Nomad and the Pioneer and all this sort of stuff. It's a bit the same for the Origin, because I mean I think this looks like a 325A. They're beautiful ships, and they are beautiful ships. But not that much on display here for these guys. It's a little bit again. The IAE is a lot more of them. But then there's also the cargo variant. But again, obviously, what they've got showing here is the personnel variants, and these are used to shuffle apparently, shuttle personnel up to the big ships. Obviously, it looks like it disconnect by the look of it. It looks like it's got its own little landing bits. I find it quite interesting, so you could literally drop them off and pick them up. But that'd help to fill things like edges. That's not a cargo. That's a personnel one. Well, there you go. That's a pretty for Origin, Outland, and MPUV. That's a pretty empty hull. Is what it is. So tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow Crusader got a few more ships. Trumbull, tons of military sort of ground vehicles. I can't remember what else. I think it might be, is it the Kruger or whatever they are, the snub fighters? They're usually found on the back of Connie's. Be pretty cool. And then after that, you're going to have Drake Defense. Drake Defense Con. That is what I'm looking forward to. I think it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, this is expected a little bit more. But again, the manufacturers for today, there wasn't that many sort of combat ships. RSI have them, but the other ones don't. But yeah, there you go. It's another day in Invictus. Catch you next time. So what I'm going to do now is go and do maybe a little bit of missions. I've kitted out my my Vanguard, and we'll do some exploring. So catch you next time for that one.